Hello, people of the internet, this is Shaky Jake, and I really need a catchphrase. You are watching Max Payne, where previously we took out Rico Morte, and it also turned out that New York is now fully against Max Payne, or rather the NYPD are against Max Payne for taking out criminals, which is a bit bizarre, but whatever. We also had a few deaths, but thankfully not as many deaths as the part before it, where I was dying endlessly. I was actually getting my groove back with this game. And we finished the last part off in this little flat / apartment where some of the texture seems to be going a bit crazy. So I'm going to leave this before I, do any more damage to the engine. And I think it's because of the snow. Now, whilst it says there's a snowstorm, it doesn't seem too bad whenever I actually go outside. So maybe New York are just over-exaggerating it a bit. But again, it could be engine limitations. Because, this was developed in the late 90s, released in 2001. So, we take some damage there for jumping through the window. But otherwise, normal stuff. Shotgun's a bit worrying, so... Oh, lovely. Great. Let's start that again. Thankfully, we didn't lose much progress. So I'm going to use the shotgun. And maybe we took damage from the guy shooting us. So this time, let's shoot him. Let's get a few headshots off. And then hope the other guy comes out. Okay, there's two of them. Okay, it's worth using bullet time here. Okay, he got a shot off, but that's not too bad.
That's mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong. And suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream, in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Okay, freaky TV show there. But I believe that's Address Unknown. Another parody of something in universe. I believe it's meant to be a parody of the Max Payne game itself. And there's an actual bit of foreshadowing there if you know the plot. But we're going to carry on and we're going to explore what else this place has to offer. Because I believe we should be getting relatively close to the end of the first part of the game. But again, I could be misremembering entirely, but I think we're approaching the end. So it's either going to be completed in this part or the next part, but I essentially want to get to the end of the part 1 if I can. And I'm trying to remember which way to go, because I have forgotten. Oh yeah, there's pipes. That is a pretty big drop, so we're not going to do that. But we were there in the last part, so it's not a problem. Again, pay very close attention to our surroundings. We're back here, and that was worrying. Is anybody going to sneak around? No. Okay, there's somebody up there, so let's get there.
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Funny way to go out. And you also get a slightly amusing well, not a cutscene, but you get an amusing bit here. You try to use the door, and the whole wall collapses. It's great. I love it. Now then, and the door's still locked, so we might as well just go through here. And is there anybody else? Door's locked. That is a nice looking sofa over there, though. Not so much that one. But that first leather one is quite nice. Okay, people coming down. He's got stuck. No need for bullet time here. Although now there is. But at least I killed one guy without bullet time. And then the question is there anybody else around here? Yeah, just the one guy up there. So, oh, he's trying to shoot us already. Okay, let's kill you two as quick as possible, because there are two of you. And I appear to be stuck, which isn't a great move. Please tell me I'm not permanently stuck here, game. And I was shooting the wrong guy the entire time. Go me. And, right, am I actually stuck? No, good. I gotta say, that would have been a bit worrying if I was, because I would have had to have reloaded that entire bit. And props to me for shooting the wrong guy entirely as he was dying, but whatever, we managed to get out of it. I don't know what it is about this level, but oh god! Damn it! So I had to play through all that again, and I had to kill 4 guys this time instead of 2. But otherwise, we're pretty much okay again. So I'm hoping not to die to the same thing again, because otherwise that'll be embarrassing. Okay, that's right. Come over here. Oh, come on! Really? I turned bullet time on, game. 3rd time lucky. Please do not die to such stupidity, me. Wait for you to come. Bullet time. Can't believe that happened. That shouldn't have happened, full stop.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Okay, that sounds like our man. But before we do anything, let's see if there's anything around here. There's Ingram ammo. I'm actually tempted to use that here, so dual Ingrams time.
Vinny Gognitti, just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my god! Oh god, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
Looks like we got a boss battle. And definitely use bullet time here and Ingrams. I ain't going to take any risks or try and look good here. And I'm going to make a save before I forget. And it's still the same level, judging by the fact I'm told it's 4 saves left. Now then. Oh yeah, of course it'd be the same level, because it hasn't changed chapters yet. So there's nothing in here. I am going to...
Crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk.
I am going to stick with the Ingrams, because that'll be useful. What's this letter about then? What's this letter about, game?
The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gognitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
Pretty sure Dino was the dog in the Flintstones one, wasn't he? Well, he wasn't a dog, but he was the equivalent of a dog. He was the dinosaur. And Jack Lupino, for anyone who's interested, Jack Lupino was actually the main villain of the Max Payne film adaptation. I'm just throwing that out there, that the Act 1 villain was the main villain of the Max Payne film adaptation, which is one of the reasons why the film got it so wrong. And I haven't seen the film since 2010 or 11. I think it was 2011 I saw it. And I borrowed it from Love Film, if anybody remembers them. But I was way too generous with that film when I watched it. I said I didn't like it, but I said it was still, you know, somewhat okay.
Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Ooh, that's deep. The Max Payne film was terrible though. I was way too generous with it. I said it was okay, but in actuality it was pretty crap. And I could do a whole discussion about why the Max Payne film is so bad, but I want to wait until I've got less to worry about, because I'm trying to chase down Vinny Gogniti, so I think, is it this way? No. I've literally forgotten which way I'm going. Definitely not that way. Okay, it's probably through this door then. Reload. Nice of you to just conveniently wait for me to try and chase you down though, Vinny. And that is so brave, and we've got to do the same thing apparently.
Hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Right. I remember when I originally played the PS2 version of this, I couldn't make this jump because of how bad the controls were. So let's try it. And of course I'd fail it. And the texture appears to have disappeared. Let's try that again.
Gogniti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Okay, I've made a save so I don't have to do that again. Hopefully. But on the PS2 this was really difficult to do. And I've said, oh, it's easy on PC, and then I go and screw it up. But yeah, as I've said before, the platforming controls this game has are really bad. These controls are not designed for platforming. So the idea is you gotta wait for a subway to come along or a train to come along, and then you gotta try and make the jump. But again, Max isn't very good at jumping. So I'm gonna try and bullet time this and hope I land. Which somehow worked. I didn't think it would, but it worked.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens. The city howling after me.
God, what do you think the world revolves around you, Max?
New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gogniti made his move.
I love how he just bled on top of the train. It's great. I'm surprised he can even do half of this stuff considering how injured he is. I'd have thought you'd have, lost so much blood at this point you wouldn't be able to do any of this. But again, it is over the top despite its dark edge, so I'll give it that. So Vinny's running off. Oh, that is a nice jump over rooftops there. Don't make me do that with these platforming controls. Now where am I going? Right, the pipes. Good. There's a nice billboard sign over there. The Voice of the Angels, Choir Communications. And let's see if we get jumped by anybody. We do. Fortunately we have... Oh, for God's sake, game! Fortunately, we have fast weapons now, or automatic weapons, so I don't have to keep clicking or anything. And these guys are getting lucky shots off, so let's... Oh my God! Alright, I need to stop using the leaping bullet time because it's not doing me any favours. Really? I am getting flashbacks to an earlier part where I kept dying. I know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, but this is taking the mick.
What the hell?
Oh. Okay, I'll give myself some credit there. That was a pretty cool way to die. Right then. New strategy. And that wasn't the strategy I intended, but it's the one I'm going with. What I was meant to do was stand still and then take them out. Yeah, sometimes this game can be very annoying on Dead on Arrival difficulty. It's not because I suck, although that is part of it. It's just because I keep dying to the same stuff over and over again. That's a locked door. Just gotta remember which way I'm going. I feel as it's not going to be down here. It came from here, so it's got to be down here. Okay, yeah, it's here. Let's change guns. Ooh, okay, I should have jumped it there. Let's take these guys out as quick as possible. Come on, take one of them out, surely. Probably should have just used the one gun here. But I never learned my lesson. Switch guns again. Take some painkillers, save. Now then, let's see where we're going. Because I remember this being a short level. We're just basically chasing Vinny down. I thought the police were meant to be following me here. Could have sworn the police were supposed to announce something, but maybe not. Actually, let's beat these boxes up. We got some ammo. Can't go through here. Oh, hello. Somebody we don't know about. Let's see if the baseball bats are good use here. Oh, it's Vinny. Hello. I don't think this is meant to happen, game.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
No, don't shoot me.
Boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey, what?
Game, the cutscene glitched. The cutscene glitched. Oh, that was not meant to happen. Is that permanent? I hope it's not permanent, because yeah, I knew that was definitely off. That shouldn't have happened. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's glitched. Oh no. Why is that glitched? See, Vinny doesn't care. I'm just shooting him in the back of the head and he's absolutely fine. Well, I have a name for this part at least. Can I...
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs!
Right, let's
Shoot the
do it this
bastard!
way then.
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey.
Oh, okay. So I've had to trick it into playing the cutscene, and I don't think that was how I was supposed to do it, but it will do. Yeah, I think what's meant to happen is there's meant to be a police officer, basically, or Jim Bravura, I can't remember who, basically telling me to surrender. And then the cutscene with Vinny Gogniti triggers when you walk down the stairs, where he basically tells his guys to come and find you, and then they say a whole line about, you know, finding me. But I had to try and control myself back up for the cutscene to actually play. I hope that hasn't screwed up anything. Just made another save just in case. I have got an earlier save, but it's from several levels ago, and if I have to play through this again, it's going to be a bit of a problem. I'm not sure why that happened though, because it shouldn't have happened. I've never had it happen before, and yet somehow it did, and thankfully this guy had terrible aim so he couldn't kill me straight away. But I returned the favour by killing him. Can't go through here, can't go through here. There's a car there that I didn't realise was a thing. But yeah, that is definitely not meant to happen. Now, there we go, cutscene's playing properly now. Let's see where these guys are coming from now. Hopefully they can't attack me from here. Can't see where they're shooting me from. Actually, let's just jump over and hope for the best. Oh, there's a dead police officer. That's nice, I guess. I just can't see where they're shooting me from. I suppose it's from up here, but let's just use the lift. I would use the car, but I reckon they're going to shoot me. Oh no, they can't. Can't open it anyway. Now in here, there's some good stuff. Granted, not all of it I can use, but I can use some of it. Now, before I go on the lift, I am going to just go up here for a sec. No, nobody here, fine. So we do have to take the lift. And that's why I didn't want to take the lift, because of these guys. But he's dead, so it's fine. And there's another guy, so back to one gun. Please tell me that's hitting him. Looks like it. There we go. And nothing. Yeah, nothing down here apart from the guy we just murdered. With Ingram arrow. Arrow? Ingram ammo. Try saying that really fast. And this doesn't have as much. Oh, hello. Shotgun guy who's just conveniently waiting for us to come round. Okay, dodge that. And then do another dodge, and we're done. That's how you do it, game. That's not how you do it, game. No, that's definitely not how you do it. Damn it! We're back. New strategy.
Got him down.
Oh, grenade. Really? Thankfully, I made that save. Right, let's get rid of you before you throw a grenade. And of course I'd miss every single shot. And that still hurt me despite the fact I was over here. Thank you for that. And don't throw a grenade in close range, you fool. Why would you do that? Use some painkillers. Okay, good dodging game. You were hiding, you little cheat. This guy's good at hiding, apparently. Aha, bullet time saved me then. Thank you, Desert Eagle. A bit closer to heaven. With the way I'm dying, I'm not surprised. And I want to... Oh, hello, another guy around here. Nice headshot there. He fell to his death, even if I hadn't killed him then. America's Avenger for the payback time. Of course it is. And there's Captain Baseball Bat Boy. He's back, he's mean, and he's got a bat. Makes sense given his name. I'd be very surprised if Captain Baseball Bat Boy didn't like baseball bats or bats in baseballs in some way. Oh, we can sort of open a door, but it's blocked. So I think we have to go down here. And I'm being very over the top with saving now, but that's the way I want to do it. So we could snipe a guy, which I'm going to do. Wasn't quite as clean as I wanted, but it will do. And I probably could have blown that up as well, but we're not going to do that. It'd be too obvious if it was us. We can shut the cases. Don't take any money because Max is honourable. Whereas if it was me in real life, I would be tempted. And switch back to the dual weapons for a bit once I've destroyed these boxes. And I imagine there's somebody up here. So I might actually get the shotgun out. No? Fine. Or was there a grenade? I felt like that was going to be a grenade moment there, but thankfully there wasn't. That's the door that was blocked. Lovely. Switch back. Lots of Valkyrie references around here. And it looks like we're going down the staircase. Or the grating. somebody else's flat. Looks very open plan. It's actually not a bad flat. If you did this flat up, it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, before he's doing his shouting.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Okay, so I did interrupt these guys' dialogue. So are they going to come into this flat or not? I don't think they are. They've killed somebody here. And I can't open anything here, which is unfortunate. Wonder if these bookcases have any secrets. No, they don't. Nice bitmap texture, though. I am using so many saves. I've only got 2 left. Bullet time. And one more guy around here. Thankfully, you're missing. Oh, there's actually quite a few guys around here. Grenade. That's going to kill me. Don't hit the wall, Max. You hit the wall. Yeah, knew that was going to happen. Let's try that again. Shotgun this time. Need to... you wouldn't know about that grenade unless you played this so many times or you remembered it, and unfortunately I didn't remember it. But that's where dodge comes in. Please don't throw another one. Okay, you're all going up there, are you? There's 4 of you. Okay. Oh, you actually are all retreating. I probably should have just thrown a Molotov or something, but okay. Okay, let's hide round here, and we'll take it to them. Bloody hell, they do move quite far. Lovely. Proper extermination there. Ooh! Oh, come on, game. Come on. Trolling me like this. Have your own grenade. Not bad. Little bit overkill, but I want revenge.
God damn it! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
I feel like there's supposed to be music here, but the music isn't actually playing, which is really unfortunate, because this is going to sound really flat. Oh, forgot about you. I really did forget about you. Well, I know I definitely have a name for this part, considering the glitches that appear to be happening. Okay, I am actually going to lose quite a bit of health here because of that leap, and I always fall for it every single time. But Vinny Gogniti, when we find him, and once we kill all these guys, I'm actually going to use all the pain... Damn it! I am actually going to use all the painkillers I have on this part because it can be really difficult. Lovely. Missed. Right, this time I know to take these guys out as quick as possible without throwing it at the wall, me! Oh, this is going dreadfully. This is actually going dreadful. Okay, at least I got some of them on fire. And he shot his friend by mistake. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't even mind dying there. I'll take that death. Let's use the sawn off for a change. Because I don't use the sawn off very often. Okay, somehow that clipped through the wall when it probably shouldn't have done. Oh, did I get them all? Yes! Die, you absolute knobs. Hate you all. I'm going to wait for the fire to go out so I don't get burned alive. Yeah, the music has definitely glitched up though. It's a real shame. Okay, there's the grenade guy. That didn't hurt me this time. So now, Desert Eagle you. Really, game? Really? One guy survived that time. One guy. Yeah, he did well. Shouldn't have survived. Can't believe the music's glitched up for this, seriously.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking...
If I die again... Well, if I die again, we'll see. But let's not leap down this time so we don't lose precious health. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there. Because the music shouldn't have glitched up. And I don't know why this level's been as painful as it has. But unfortunately, it's been painful. So I'll carry on with this next time, see if it's still glitched, and if it is, maybe the music will come back in the next level, I don't know. Or maybe there was no music at all and I've just completely forgotten. But thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.